Can a car modification really cost more than the car itself? In the world of extreme car customization, the base price is just the beginning. Some owners spend more transforming their car than they paid for it. Diamond-encrusted exteriors, gold plating, million-dollar interior overhauls. These aren't just modifications, they are obsessions. Here are 5 car customizations so insane that they cost more than the cars that they were built on. And the most expensive? It will leave you speechless.
Part 5.
The Brabus Rocket 900, a Mercedes-AMG GT63S that was completely transformed by German tuning legends Brabus into something the factory never imagined. The base Mercedes-AMG GT63S costs around $180,000, but Brabus took that car and spent over $300,000 more, turning it into a monster. The total cost, well over $480,000. So what does $300,000 in modifications get you? Everything starts under the hood. Brabus completely rebuilt the 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, new turbochargers, new intercoolers, a custom exhaust system, and the result? 888 horsepower and 1,106 pound-feet of torque. The standard AMG produces 630 horsepower. Brabus added 258 more. The car now hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. The top speed? 217 miles per hour. That's faster than most hypercars. But it's not just performance. The exterior gets a full Brabus carbon fiber body kit, new front splitter, widened fenders, a custom rear diffuser, and 23-inch forged wheels that cost $30,000 alone. Inside, the cabin is completely rebuilt. Hand-stitched Nappa leather, carbon fiber trim, custom Brabus embroidery on every headrest, and a bespoke instrument panel. Brabus is so thorough that Germany's transport ministry registers them as a car manufacturer, meaning a Brabus build isn't a modified Mercedes, it's a Brabus. And for $300,000 in modifications? Well, it should be. At number 4, the Mansory Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a $340,000 Rolls-Royce that Mansory transformed into a $900,000 rolling statement. That's over $500,000 in modifications on top of an already expensive car, and every dollar shows. Mansory is one of the world's most extreme luxury car customization companies. Founded in 1989, they specialize in taking already expensive cars and turning them into one-of-a-kind masterpieces. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan is the most luxurious SUV in the world, but for some buyers, that's not enough, so they send it to Mansory. The first thing Mansory does is replace almost every body panel with their signature carbon fiber. The hood, the doors, the roof, even the wheel arches are rebuilt in lightweight carbon. The result is aggressive, bold, and completely unlike anything Rolls-Royce ever intended. The interior gets a complete makeover too. Custom quilted leather in colors Rolls-Royce doesn't even offer. Carbon fiber everywhere, a bespoke sound system, and unique Mansory badging throughout. Performance upgrades push the 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 to produce even more power. Mansory adds custom exhaust systems and engine tuning to ensure the car performs as aggressively as it looks. And the price? A fully optioned Mansory Cullinan was listed for sale in December 2025 for $999,000. That's nearly $560,000 in Mansory work on a $340,000 car. This is what happens when Rolls-Royce meets no compromise. And for buyers who want to stand out even among billionaires, Mansory delivers. At number 3, Bugatti's average customer customization. And yes, the average buyer spends an extra $525,000. In an interview with Top Gear, Bugatti CEO Mate Rimac revealed something that stopped everyone in their tracks. The average Bugatti buyer spends an additional 500,000 euros, that's $525,000, customizing their car. Every single car. Let that sink in. Before you even start customizing, a Bugatti costs millions. Then the average buyer adds over $500,000 more. Bugatti offers one of the most extensive customization programs in the automotive world. It's called sur mesure, which means made to measure in French, and it allows buyers to specify almost every detail of their car. Paint colors? Bugatti offers over 23 standard colors, but if you want something unique, their painters can match any color in the world. Custom two-tone finishes, matte, satin, chrome, the options are endless. Interior materials go beyond leather and Alcantara. Buyers have requested interiors upholstered in silk and rare python skin and hand-woven carbon fiber that takes months to produce. Then there are the unique commissions. One buyer had their car painted to match the exact shade of their private jet. Another had a bespoke dashboard finished in solid silver. A third requested their entire car wrapped in exterior carbon fiber that glows under UV light. And Bugatti will do it, whatever you want, as long as you can pay. At an average customization cost of $525,000, Bugatti buyers are spending more on modifications than most people spend on their homes. And for them, it's just another Tuesday. At number 2, the Goldzilla. A 2014 Nissan GT-R that was transformed into a $1 million rolling sculpture on a car that originally cost $115,000. This project was a collaboration between Japanese tuning company Cool Racing and master engraver Takahiko Izawa, and it took over 2,000 hours to complete. The entire exterior of the GT-R was hand engraved. Every panel, every surface, intricate patterns, swirls, and Japanese artistic motifs were carved by hand into the bodywork. Then, the entire car was finished in 24-karat gold plating. Yes, real gold, covering every inch of the exterior. The process of gold plating a car this thoroughly isn't as simple as applying paint. Each panel must be specially prepared. The surface is chemically treated, then gold is electrochemically bonded to the metal. It's painstaking, time-consuming, and extraordinarily expensive. But the result? A car that looks like a living piece of Japanese art. It was showcased at the Dubai Watch and Jewelry Show and caused an absolute sensation. People lined up just to see it. Underneath the gold exterior, the GT-R's 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6 was upgraded. Additional horsepower, enhanced suspension, performance upgrades to match the extravagant exterior. The final price, just over $1 million, on a car that cost $115,000. That means the customization alone costs over $700,000, 6 times the value of the base car. Goldzilla isn't just a car, it's a statement, a work of art, and one of the most extreme customization projects ever completed. And finally, at number 1, the Rolls-Royce Droptail Bespoke Customization Program, where individual buyers spend tens of millions over the base price to get exactly what they want. The Rolls-Royce Droptail starts at $28 million, but some clients spend considerably more, and the La Rose Noire Droptail, the most extreme example, costs $30 million, with customizations that took over 4 years and hundreds of artisan hours to complete. Rolls-Royce's Bespoke division is unlike anything else in the automotive world. It's not a catalog of options, it's a blank canvas, and every request, no matter how extraordinary, is treated as a mission. For the La Rose Noire, the client worked directly with Rolls-Royce for years. The paint color alone took months to develop. Called True Love, it shifts between black and red depending on the light. Rolls-Royce's color chemists created it from scratch just for this car. It will never be used on another vehicle. The interior wood mosaic required 1,603 hand-cut pieces of Paldoa wood. Each piece was individually shaped, colored, and positioned to create a pattern of rose petals across the dashboard. The technique took 2 years to develop and 9 months to execute. Built into the dashboard, a custom Automotive timepiece worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Designed specifically for this car, removable and wearable as a watch. The carbon fiber roof is removable. The door handles are hand polished for 10 hours each. Even the thread used to stitch the interior was custom dyed to match the paint. Rolls-Royce's Bespoke program proves that for the right client, there is no price too high, no request too extreme, and no detail too small. This is car customization at its absolute peak, and nothing else comes even close. These customizations aren't just modifications, they are obsessions. From Brabus's $300,000 engine overhaul to Rolls-Royce's multi-million-dollar Bespoke program, these are projects that prove money truly has no limits. The car is just the starting point. The real masterpiece, that costs extra. If you loved this deep dive into the world's most insane car customizations, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're breaking down the most exclusive, most expensive, and most insane luxuries on the planet. Drop a comment below. Which customization would you go for if money was no object? See you in the next one.